Okay, everyone. Thank you for stopping by and watching. Right, so we're going to go over a couple of things, and the first one is down here. And a lot of people don't know this, so you got all that. Too bad we can't get rid of them. But you get them, you get your wall binds and all that. But over here, like if you go there and you don't want them boosters or wages, if you've got wages and you're never going to use them, and other items, you can go up here to the recycling and see now, like I can recycle two of them. I could recycle the whole lot. So once you go, right, I don't want them, I'll just recycle them. You hit recycle, and if you read down the bottom down here, you can create new items. So I have 22 recycled and unused items, so I can create 11 new boosters. So yeah, that's a little bit of a tip. So just go in a recycle and go, well, I'm not going to use you, and hit recycle, and then try and keep as many as you can, because the more you got, the better. And then when you're ready, you just hit create items, and bingo. Anyway, enough of that. Now let's get back into the next bit. Part 2. So I have my setup. I'll take a big one out because I want to show you what I mean. We'll take the mouse out, alright? So we're going to into here. It's pretty quick and simple. So people, not PC players, but console players, we just don't have enough buttons because what's been assist to us. But you don't need them buttons. See? Like for my second shell, that's my machine gun on the on one button. That's my second shell on my left button on the D-pad. Left button on the D-pad? Yeah. Left button on the D-pad. And zoom, I can stay in zoom, stay like that, and I can stay back in zoom without mucking around, like going like that. I like that view. Anyway, let's have a look at what we've done in the controls. So it doesn't upset the aircraft when you change your ground controls. Right, so we'll scroll down. This is where it starts. So as usual, R2. Fire my second guns. Left on the D-pad. Fire machine guns. Right on the D-pad. Fire from special guns. Use the same button for secondaries and special. Right, then turn, keep all that blank. Weapon lock. L1 cross. That one's not changed. That one's not changed. Night vision, L1 and R1. Sniper mode. I don't have zoom camera because there's a reason. So sniper mode, L2. Binoculars, R3. So push down on that right stick if you're on a controller and bind it to R3. Leave that. There's nothing in there. Nothing in there. Select the shells. So my first shell is that. My second shell is L3. So let's push down again. And the rest, my rangefinder is up with cross. And then when you like what you got, always remember to save it down here. This one here. That one. Right. I got two. I got tanks and I got keep. So it give you the option down here to type in, and then you give it a name, and then you save it. And then if you want to go back to normal settings, just press the normal, like load. And if you want to add more things later, you just override it. Click on it and override it. And that'll be there. The helicopters, it does. Oh, here's another thing, people. Yeah. When you're in a squad, yeah, please find a button. Mine's triangle. So mine's triangle. That's set target for squad. Set target for squad. Okay? Set target for squad. Because if you're in a squad and old mate goes, oh, he's on your left or he's on the right. Like, whereabouts on the left? Is it 11 o'clock? Is it 9 o'clock? Or is it 7 o'clock? That's like whereabouts on the left. On the left could be anywhere of your tank. Same as when they say, oh, he's on your right hand side. So set target for squad. That means the people that you're playing with, they'll see it. They'll know where the enemy is. We'll go back here to ground control for a minute for ground tanks, because I want to show you. As you can see, don't worry about, you can actually turn that off, smoke grenades and smoke screening. You can unbind them buttons, because you don't need them, because R1 does that for you. Same as your shells, you don't need all your shells. If you don't use all your shells, get rid of them. Like, why would you want 1, 2, like first, second, third and fourth shell when you're only going to use 1 or 2 different kinds of shells? If you're not going to use these ones, second, third and fourth shells, get rid of them. Right, all you got to do is press R3 down, which is this. No, I can't do it well because it doesn't let you, but I mean, all you got to do is press down, remove binding, so you remove the bindings, and then just assist that binding to somewhere else. It's pretty easy, and I love my setup. It's and this will come up, so don't panic. As long as it has this toggle view, alright, that's all you want to see up here. Okay, like if I go back to settings for planes, you'll see how my setup is. Drop bomb, fire rocket, fire air to ground, fire missile, weapon lock, that, got a bomb. And then you can assist whatever you want. It's going to come up on the screen once you say, for an example, this one. So if I go, nah, I'll never use that mode, I could get rid of it. And then all I got to do is assist the button. So for example, I'll go left on the D-pad. That says to drop bomb. So cancel, no, I'm not going to use it. So the biggest thing I did on planes, I got rid of toggle view, because you don't, if you're in a bomber, you don't want to be toggling through the other three views before you get to the bomber view. Alright, so that's just extended view, right, which is just your default view really. For gunner, I've got L3, and for bomber, I've got R3. So all I can do, I can press down L3, I'm in gunner's view, in the BV for example, and R3 switches me straight into bomber's view, and triangle sets me back in default mode pretty quick. You know, these are the things you can add on that a lot of people don't know. That's pretty basic, all that there. I haven't touched nothing really, just that lot and that one, and probably some of these. Well, but yeah, ground vehicles though, oh yeah, in aircraft you need to have, you really need to have, where is it, where are you, L2, L2, help me find L2, it'll be right down the bottom for sure. There, if you're in a plane, I bind it L2, that's to look back. So you could be flying straight, hold L2 while flying, and you just got to remember your left is now your right is your left. So you can watch what's behind you while flying. It comes in really handy. But yeah, that's but yeah, listen guys, if you're in a squad, for fuck's sake, find a button, yeah, find a button for set target for squad. Okay, anyway, enjoy, and I hope this helps. I'll take you out in a BV so I can give you a good idea very quickly. It won't take long, I just got to find it. It should be here. No, it's not there. Okay. Oh. I'll take you out for a quick spin. But every button helps for a controller. It's like, oh. So there's me gunner's view, bomber view, gunner view, bomber's view, gunner's view, bomber's view, gunner's view, defect view. Look back mode. And look forward. And you can go up and you can go down. So you can control the plane. Go back to that, back to that, back to that. And we're gonna die. Very quick. Super quick. I hope that helps. Because it does. It's like you gotta muck around with so many buttons just to do things. So if you're a controller and you need help, don't ask. Don't be afraid to ask, I should say. But yeah, there's a lot of things you can get rid of. You're not going to use a lot of things, right? You're really not. Like even these ones here, like track ground vehicle. Nah, you don't need it. You really do not need it. Trust me. Same as in planes, you don't need it. Don't need it. Some of these I probably got rid of. Yeah, like even locking things next target. Just make it as it is. Anyway, enjoy. Thank you, and have fun. Oh yeah, this is my people arcs. So this is the group. It's doing pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. The mods keep an eye on this very closely. If you haven't played in 4 weeks, you're booted. It even says there, we have a Discord. We have in the Discord, we have, I think there's 5 squadron rooms. So, you're quite happy to use it. Your mates can talk in there if they're on Discord. It's up to you if you want to use it, but there's 5 rooms in there. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Pretty happy. I'm happy with my setup. It's like, makes it so much easier. Put it that way. So much easier. It's unbelievable. Anyway, enjoy guys, and War Thunder out. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. So, let's just do a preset. Okay guys, good morning, good afternoon, and in another country it's probably good night. Today I just want to bring up 2 topics. So we'll start off first. We'll start off with the controls. If you're a PC player, you've got heaps of buttons. If you play on a console, well, we're pretty limited to what we can do. But I've changed that. So first thing you want to do, come to common, select the target. Select target for your squad. If you're playing in a squad, and some players go, oh, the tank's on your left or the tank's on the right, but you don't know exactly where on the right. Is it 2 o'clock? Is it 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock, or 5 o'clock on my right? Like where on the right. So having a target for your squad set helps. Then that way you see the tank, you hit the triangle, and yeah, your mates that you're playing with, they know where the tank is. Right, so we come over into ground, and also if you want, you can follow my setup. I don't mind. It does work for me. It may not work for everyone, but I find it a lot better than what War Thunder had the settings set at in controls. So come to ground vehicles. I'll scroll down really slow. Yeah, I use my left D-pad to shoot my secondary guns. I use my right D-pad to use my machine guns instead of using L1, and there's a reason for that. Anyway, then whatever else is just all empty. Weapon lock, I think that hasn't been touched. That hasn't been touched. I use for night vision, L1 and R1. Sniper mode, I've taken zoom camera out, got rid of that button. L2, binoculars, R3, because it makes it easy. You can R3 down, set a binocular, and you can keep driving at the same time. So yeah, and then yeah, R3. So whatever is missing, get rid of. You don't need it in your setup. You can get rid of a lot of things because you're not going to use them. See, like I got first shell, second, third, and fourth. I don't use fourth. I don't use third. And maybe I might use second. So in second, that's L3. And then first shell, of course, is up. My rangefinder, up and cross, because it's an easy button to use. Yeah. But you'll go, oh, but hang on, if I move things, what about when I'm in a plane? So we'll go for a quick spin, yeah? So I'll show you the aircraft. Whatever is missing, if you've got it on yours, get rid of it. Follow this. You don't need air brakes. You really don't. Drop bomb. Fire rocket from L1. Reload guns. See, toggle view, not there. Don't need it. Change your triangle to that. Or you can just go default view. But I've gone this view. This is good. And for gunners, L3 and bomber view, R3. So you're not sort of fucking around with two buttons, if you know what I mean. Because it's annoying. So I've showed you ground, common. And then when you like it, go down the bottom and save it. Always save it. Okay. I'll do that again because I want to use this light out. And that's all you want to see coming up on your screen when you're finally done. The toggle view. Alright? Toggle view's gone. And it won't upset your plane. Okay, because we'll take a plane out. We'll take the BV because it's quick. Gunner view, bomber view, gunner view, bomber view. L3, R3, triangle, triangle, triangle. And then L2 to look back. And if I do that, that's forward. saves holding down on the D-pad and trying to, you know, and yes, you can fly it in backwards. So yes, it all helps. It helps you become a bit quicker. Okay, same as the mouse. You've seen the mouse. Go out in this one. As you can see, I've only got the 2 shells. I like this view. That's the view I like. And it stays in there because I've assisted, made sure it would. See, I only used 1 shell for this tank. They're shit shells, but yeah. And then when I'm driving, I've got my L1 button assist, so I can look around. I think it was this one, I don't know. Yes. So yeah, it's all about setting up. If you have any problems, just message me. So you also got to go in here as well to do a couple of things. Get rid of the grass, you don't need it. Right, that keep. Main paragraph, common battle. Make sure you turn them off automatically and join. Turn them off. Okay, turn them both off. That's about it. See, I have my zoom, that zoom. You know where I was telling you where I can go in my gunner's view and then come out of my sniper mode and I'm still in that zoom mode? That's where you keep it. So you can save it for third person, save for all cameras, or don't save. I got mine set for third person. And it helps. Every little thing helps. So I sort of hope you enjoy. This is my squadron. It's doing really good. We have no rules, no bosses, but we do ask that the players play, because after 4 weeks, the 2 mods, if you're not active, they will remove you. So, because it's not fair on all of us that are playing, and we get people that don't play, you know. They're only here to, I don't even know what they're here for. But after 4 weeks, if they're not active, so they check up on your active. This guy hasn't played yet, so he's got 4 weeks from the time he joined. That's the same as this one. He probably hasn't played, see. But here, you must have a minimum of rank 3 aircraft, rank 3 tanks. You must have done 200 battles in AB and 200 in RB to get in. We only, like, everyone's after squadron vehicles, so that's all I'm going to say on that. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you got any questions, just leave them in the comments, and I will get back. I will get back to you. Yeah, I've got the hiccups now. I definitely got the hiccups. But yeah, it's Took me a while to work it all out, but everything helps when you're playing tanks. Trust me. I can go in for views real quick. That's what you need to do, from binoculars to gun view to zoom. You want to be quick. That's how you play. Anyway, enjoy. Thank you.